Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode. I need you to see, I loaded into a save after about a week of not playing this game because I just had to put it down after that last episode. I just had to put it down. And I loaded up my save, and then I hope it happens again. So this is going to be right before, I think I choked out the dude that we're supposed to talk to. I think that's when this is supposed to be. Again, it's been about a week since I've last played it. Right, the load times. But yeah, let's see if it happens. Okay, let me see if it happens. Ha!
Hey, watch it. I'll remember you.
Look at that! He just dies! He's supposed to stay alive so I can choke him out and take him to the baths.
Sometimes the body just gives up. God have mercy on him.
He's part of my quest!
Be a bit more careful.
So yeah, that happened as soon as I loaded up the game.
Henry?
That person I'm supposed to talk to, who I couldn't talk to in the last episode, just dies randomly when I load the save up. I didn't even choke him out this time. This was before we choked him out. So anyway, that happened. So that's no longer one of my missions, I guess. So that's cool. It's very cool. What is this? I don't even remember. Oh, the brawlers. Yeah, but I remember, yeah, there's someone we got to talk to over here. Let's go talk to this guy. Put a marker on that. Hello, horse. I've been told a few times this is the horse of Alexander the Great. That's cool. That's neat. Can we maybe right through here? Does this place not have a back door? Alright. So as you can tell, probably in the last episode, I'm, almost kind of done with the game. But I thought, you know what, let's give this another try after not playing for a week. Oh, beautiful, okay. So this goes outside, so now we can just be like, beep, beep. Oh. You didn't follow me. Okay, that's fine, I'll run a little bit. In fact, maybe I'll go across, oh no, I probably can't go across that river. It's gonna be too deep. Ooh, this is an interesting sight. Look at this little piece of wood, like little pier thing built on here.
I can't go any further. The current could sweep me to my death.
Oh, that would be bad. You don't want that to happen. Hey, man, you made it through the wall. Great. Let's go. You and me, Bruce. You and me. I'm a savage. Rawr. Look at you. You're also a savage. You're a savage horse. We're gonna have to find a bridge, Bruce. Wait. Got it. If after this series of quests is another quest that has me go talk to like 3 different people, I may be done. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. And, people have said it makes sense that you're not just running around killing everybody because this is based on, historical accuracy. And, yeah, I understand that. I understand that. Not the game I'm looking to play, though. I need to murder. Preferably murder bad people. But, I mean, you push me too much, I'll go murder some innocents, too. Like, it happens in GTA all the time. Not that this game is GTA. Hey, man, I need to talk to somebody here. Can you show me the way? Oh, it's a miller, right? These are like the Shady people. Damn Millers, can never trust them. Hey, Miller! I need to talk to you about something. I need to talk to you.
Hey!
I need to talk. Wait. No, I need to talk to you.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, have you heard about anyone looking to recruit men around here? Or planning some kind of mischief?
No.
Are you lying to me?
I know how it is with Millers. I've been friends with a few and they hear all the gossip.
So go ask them.
Damn.
I doubt their ears reach all the way here.
Then it seems you're out of luck.
Surely we can come to some arrangement.
I don't much care for strangers.
So, what do I have to do to get in your good graces, Master Miller?
Well, if I heard from those Miller friends of yours that you can be relied upon, and you're not a complete dolt.
So what? I need to ask a Miller to go write a letter saying this dude's not a complete dolt? How about I just punch you in the fucking face? How about that? I probably shouldn't do it. Okay. Miller, I've had a day, okay? So is there a side quest for that? No. That's just it. I went all the way over there for absolutely not a damn thing. Cool. Cool. Well, let me get back on my horse. Hey, man, I got a question. I got a question. Where's the fucking crabs? I done lost my patience. Where are you going? Where you go? Here. Where you going? Come here. Well, maybe if the other Millers told me that you were a cool dude. Yeah, you know what? Here's your cool fucking dude. Here's your cool dude. Where's my... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Here's your cool fucking dude. Come here. Oh, did that hurt? Oh, I'm sorry. Did that hurt? Maybe you should have fucking told me what a goddamn crips were. Oh, if your Miller friends could tell me you're a cool dude. Yeah, how cool am I now? Okay. Alright, Bruce. I'm a knight. It's the ancient times. We get away with shit like that. Let's go and fast travel to here and beat up some brawlers. Turns out, after a week of playing this game, still not really feeling it. Turns out. That's okay. We press on. Maybe in a slightly new playstyle. A slightly playstyle that may end up killing a lot of innocents. I rode all the way out there to ask that man a question. He said, how may I be of service tonight? I'm like, tell me where the crimps are. And he basically just said, fuck you. And I was like, okay. This is how you want to roll, man. Apparently you haven't heard of the new Henry. Well, now you know. Where's those brawlers at? Jump up. Horse. Thank you. Yeah, move. Move over. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Alright, you know what? You can stay here for a little bit. Just stay here for a little bit. It's okay. I don't hate you. Alright, who the hell's brawling over here?
That's the way it looked. You fell on him and then sat on his face.
What's going on here? Are you the brawlers?
My respects to you.
Yeah, you're about to respect my fist. Answer my questions. Do you know anything about recruiting here?
I heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
Willing to do anything? Meaning what? Something filthy like helping the knacker? I wouldn't know. Go and ask someone else.
That's not what I meant, but alright.
You're being awfully aggressive.
What happened with the tanner?
Nothing out of the ordinary. He came to test his mettle like everyone, but he couldn't even get past young Weed. Then he started whining about getting his money back because we tricked him, so we threw him out. He came back a few times after that complaining about all the shouting and ordered us to bugger off elsewhere.
But you didn't.
No. And when he got really annoying, he got a punch in the mouth, and he hasn't been back since. Doesn't dare to. But it didn't shut that big mouth of his.
Okay. So this is obviously the Brawling Pit. Your name is Punch.
The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
Get down to business.
What do you mean, get down to business?
Well, you may think you're pretty tough, and if you give us all a thrashing, we might think it over. But then again, we're no strangers to a hard fight.
If I break your arm, then you won't be coming here for a while, will you?
But I'm a fair fellow, so
I
I'll
bet
make
you are.
an offer.
Mm-hmm.
If you enter our tournament and win, which means beating us all, then we'll go elsewhere. If you don't win, then you're flat out of luck and have to leave. That's not so bad, is it?
I know the trick here.
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those three. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip all three, you can test your mettle against me.
So I have to beat 4 of them and then I can
The last
punch you in the
match was with
face?
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke. Just bad humours.
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you? First...
Okay. Where's Weed? Stump. Sorry, I'm gonna have to punch you in the face.
Good day to you.
Yeah, good day. Let's fight.
That's...
Unfortunately for you, I have trained with the best monks in the game, and that is called the Jab. Monk Jab. That was their name. Oh, look at that, I won. Can I get out of here? Alright, who's next? Stump, you wanna go?
Let's fight.
Yep. Yep. Literally, I'm just pressing the one button. Uh-huh. Oh, look at that, I won. Okay. Who's next? Betwixt?
My respects to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch in the face. I respect you as I punch in the face. Come here. Uh-huh. Here, I'll let you listen. This is all I'm doing. Oh, look at that. Alright. Third guy. Which one is it? I already beat you up. Lanky.
God be with you.
And with you. Let's fight.
Go.
And knee to the face. And knee to the face. And knee to the face. Oh, wow, man, that's weird. Okay, so Mr. Bad Humors. Ha ha ha. Mr. Jokester over here. Punch. How's it going?
I want to...
They say fighting with me is no joke. Just bad humor. So fucking clever. How clever are you now? Punch. Actually, though, you are taking a bit of hit. I'll give you that. I had to do a second round of jab beating. Yeah. Yeah, how'd that feel? Now your friend's walking over your face.
What the hell?
Alright, so what do I do now? Do I gotta wait for him to wake up? I'll level up then. As you wake up, player. What do we got here? Sure. Dreadful. Like this game. Ho, ho. No, I'm just kidding. It's not dreadful.
What the hell?
Maybe I'll look at the quest log. Optional. Take care of the brawlers who meet. I mean, I think I did. Maybe, yeah, maybe I just gotta let him wake up. I kind of hit him pretty hard a few times. Hey, man. Hey. Hey, buddy, you alright? You alright? Maybe I can, like, walk around him a little bit. Maybe just, yeah, maybe that'll
What the
wake him
hell?
up. Wake him up a little bit.
Hey,
Just,
watch it. Loud. What the hell are you doing?
maybe we need to get you in the water.
Hey!
There we go. Hey, man, how's it going? You feeling good?
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
Whew, man, that was
You're
tough.
Really good.
Yeah, I know.
I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
Sure.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might give you some work.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Aha! Now go and brawl
Look here,
elsewhere.
lads. I hope I won't be seeing you around here again. Go and find some other place for your games.
All right. We'll go. But if you want to fight again, you're always welcome. I bet you'll come off worse next time.
I doubt that. Severely doubt that. It does irk me that when I actually try to do proper fighting of like dodging, countering, throwing in hooks and shit, that it was really hard. Or at least tougher. But you just spam jab and the hand-to-hand combat in this game just falls apart. Makes the quest easier though. Did I go far enough? There you go, you're out of that pen. With all those dead cows. You probably feel better now. I know I would. So if there's a light on in the church? I see a light. Wait, I think that's the back. I have come to pray. Oh, use. Okay. Maybe we'll find our old priest friend here.
Thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
Hi.
So,
And a bowman.
looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
Should have brought more men.
hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
Yeah, sure.
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money at dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper hiding, just to show you I'm serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Pious?
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
Okay.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
Oh boy.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
How would I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars, and I doubt he's suddenly stopped drinking.
Fine. So
Okay.
I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright?
Okay. What the heck is that a key to? Oh. Wait, what? They locked me in? And then gave me the key? What? Okay, whatever. So, I think we go talk to the tavern, or the monk dude. Young man who's supposed to enter the monastery. Okay. Sneak into a monastery, murder somebody, but only after they tell me where the goods are. No problem. I'm probably getting pretty tired by this point, right? Nourishment, energy, yeah. I mean, a little bit. Alright, so where is this person? Trespassing? Townsman. Do I have a... I think I have a torch, but they're probably in a room. Do you have no name?
Shit! Sod off!
I think that room is for if you rent here. Okay. Well, I don't know if one of those two are the dude. And I can't talk to the innkeeper, I don't think, because he's inside, so I can't even rent a room?
Hey!
Well... sometimes you just gotta try something. Game saved. They said that this person would have something on them, right? Well, there's the torch. Why can't I get my weapon out? Am I not allowed to get my weapon out in a inn? Alright, so you are not the person.
My...
Shut up! Jeez. Well, they saw me. That was the two. But he didn't have anything on him, though. Let me do the mouse keyboard here. Aha. You know, if this was another day, I would have let you live, but I have not... I don't care anymore. Have a good night, gentlemen. May you rest easy and well and all that good stuff. I'm going to vacate the scene of the crime. Shame I couldn't get to know you further.
You must be up to no good, sneaking around in the dark. Light a
I got a torch.
before the catchpoles see you.
I got a torch, don't worry. I'm not up to no good. I'm an innocent man. Totally innocent. Good morrow. I'm gonna sleep here for a bit, friends. Don't worry about me. I'm a little tired. Oh, nothing like sleeping in a monastery to feel as if you've been absolved of your sins of murdering innocent people in the middle of the night. But not that I would do that. Not that I would do that. I'm Henry. I'm a good guy. I only sleep with lords' wives. You know, make the best decisions. Ah, there we go. Okay. Who do I gotta talk to? I mean, this is where the thing says. Oh, I think that icon means people don't like me here anymore. How do they know that I'm the one who murdered those people, though? Like, how would they even know? I got rid of the evidence. Hello, can I talk to you?
Hey! Damn.
Maybe it's below me.
What the hell are you doing?
Shh. It's alright. Maybe this door? But this is... Isn't this private property? What the hell? Go with the writ to the monastery porter. Oh.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
Obviously,
We
I'm
expected
Carl.
you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
Yeah, my guardian. Fell asleep on the job. I mean, that technically should work, because that would be higher than what they have.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it?
I know.
It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone, but he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery, so there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Am I not suspicious?
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Oh, I'm so ready.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance.
Damn!
So, about like all this worldly possession stuff. Put away all your worldly goods and chattels. Chattels? I'm assuming it's this room.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Alright, now I'm going to put
Everything's
the
prepared.
dagger... Oh!
It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Great. I love wearing bed sheets. Glory. Preach it, my brothers. Preach it 24/7. That's him. Oh wait, he's probably one of the novices. That has to be him. We're next to him. I think that's the one.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own.
Oh my god, the word sucker just gets me.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam. Et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Gregor, huh? Always thought of myself as a Mitch. Do I not get to choose my Christian name? Just some random old dude gives it to me? That's a wording.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice.
Oh, I
like
forgot
you.
to say, tell us
I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thank you.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
I'm neglecting my daily schedule. What? What daily schedule?
It was my choice. For a common lad like me, it's the easiest way to get an education and do something worthwhile with my life.
It looks like we're both here for the same reason. I think we'll get along.
As long as you're not the person I'm looking for, yeah.
Would you tell me
we'll get
something
along
about yourself?
swimmingly.
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now.
Wait, I have
Follow
to
me
actually,
closely.
like...
I'll explain everything as we go.
Be a novice?
Remember one word. Discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
Oh no.
What's your step, brother?
Oh no. I have to work as a monk?
This is the way to the dormitory, where
Yeah.
we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To
No.
appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Yeah, I had to do that for my job
This is the garden.
for about like
Place
9
for
years.
silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago,
Sucks.
this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Oh no.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the
Man, it
library.
was weird.
These are the places where we
Sometimes
work.
you would have to work overtime,
Ora et
and so
labora.
you would get...
Pray and work. As a novice, you must
Alright, the
always
game just froze. That was
respect
weird.
your superior brethren.
What's
And above
that?
us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say.
But yeah, like during Christmas, you get to work before the sun rose, or
This is the refectory,
during
where
Christmas,
we come
during
together
winter.
to eat.
And
During
then
meals,
sometimes when
you
you
must
work
be silent.
overtime, you wouldn't leave until
Only
it
one
was still
brother
dark
reads
outside,
aloud
so it would be
from
like
the rules
6 in the
Saint
evening.
Benedict.
That was really weird.
The
That was
rule
really
is the
weird.
only law we recognize. with
Going to
the
work
exception
before
of
it was
those from God
sunrise,
himself.
and then getting out of
If you
work after
break any of
sunset.
its precepts, expect a swift punishment.
So
but
weird.
I've already told you about the circuitors.
That's a nice attention to detail. Charred wall where the torches
Come now,
are.
I don't want to still be
Or
showing you
smoked
around
walls.
at
I
midnight.
don't know.
The library, the pride of our monastery, a
Cool,
trove
man.
of learning.
I love books.
We don't just read books here.
I
we
do,
also
actually.
copy them.
I know it
You
doesn't sound
too
like
will
it,
learn how.
but I do love books.
And that's all. Today you are still free from duty.
Cool.
But tomorrow you begin work like the others.
Can't wait.
If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me.
Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
I'm looking to get a hold of some lockpicks. Yo, let's just break it down here. Pious, I need to make a confession.
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
Oh,
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators, and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought. Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother, and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
okay. Thanks for your help, Antonius. School library got here.
The forbidden books.
You're
must be
interested in
that
what's
cabinet.
inside? Forbidden books, written by the devil himself. Forget about them.
Oh, I'm sure that the devil wrote those books inside that cabinet. It's the only thing that makes sense. Alright, so what's our quest say? Find out which one is pious, kill pious. Alright, need to go find some novices.
Brother, this isn't
no
the place.
business here.
You shouldn't be here.
I can't go in the kitchens? Jesus. Okay. My bad. Hello? Yodok, if that's your real name.
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
So he's the oldest of the novices, and we know that the person had a previous life as a priest already?
I'm interested in the other novices. Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
Oh? What about you?
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I would if there was anything noteworthy to say. But I'm just the ordinary son of a landowner, now a monk. There's nothing in my past, present, or future that anyone could find interesting.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living in poverty. As the youngest son, I'm not entitled to inherit my father's estate, but he was kind enough to sell off some cattle and send me here. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. It's better than mucking out manure.
I'm not going to tell you about the criminal, but...
I'd like to ask you something.
I don't actually care.
Well, that's...
Okay, so that's Yodick. Okay. Almost sound like they said PCP, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What kind of monks are you?
Just before they raised scallops, and now they hurt again. Worse than last time.
Hello. Oh, that's Antonius. You look different, brother librarian. For this Warhammer, you would be pretty cool. Lucas, hello. You're the next contestant on
I'm
Duo
Gregor,
Automoto.
novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
Oh.
Listen, brother. Is there anyone in the monastery who can help me get hold of something, well, something that's not so readily available?
Oh, yes? And what sort of thing are you talking about exactly? Forget about it, brother, and focus on prayer and work.
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much, but ask away.
Do you know anything about Yodok?
I don't. He doesn't like me, and he's on very friendly terms with the Circators. That's about it.
Okay.
Tell me about Antonius.
I'd like to, but there's nothing to tell. I've never spoken to him. I've never asked about him.
You really don't know anything about anyone? Well, thanks anyway.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't felt like getting to know anyone yet.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
Come on.
Is it too obvious?
There's really nothing at all you can tell me.
I could, but I don't want to. I'm sorry. I want to stay focused on work and prayer, not on who I once was. I never will be again. What has been isn't important for us. We cast the past aside when we walked through the monastery gates and took our oath. Never forget that.
Salve, be well.
So, Lucas, huh?
Abbot Peter's health is deteriorating.
Siskin.
They say he won't make it to the autumn.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. But are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment?
But I want change, and
Although
only a
it's
new
not
abbot
important.
can bring that.
Welcome to
Waiting pays
purgatory.
off.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Okay.
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks, eh? I won't ask what for. My advice is to try Brother Solarius.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Are you hiding something?
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, a lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me, in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
Aha.
They must have realized you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my brothers, my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back.
And you stashed away the remainder?
Indeed so.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive...
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
That's all I wanted to know.
Please, keep it to yourself. Especially the part about the coin.
As long as you're not pious, I don't care.
Brother?
Hi?
You were somewhere you shouldn't have been. Don't you know your place? Don't you know where you're permitted to enter and where your presence is forbidden?
I'm telling you, someone's been creeping around in the corridor at night. What am I saying, creeping? He was stomping about like a bear.
That must have been Brother Sir Cater. He can't sleep and prays long into the night.
Very well, brother. I accept my punishment.
Now, show me what you have on you. I must confiscate anything that is not allowed in the monastery.
Is this for me walking into a kitchen? What? I walked into a kitchen and I'm stuck in a room for a day? I don't even have words for this.
While I was locked up, someone was making quite a racket in the cellar. Blind drunk, I'm sure of it. I wonder what's been going on.
In the cellar, huh? Okay. Go to the church for prayer and mass. It said a lot of things were updated. Until the situation clears up. Okay. Let's do, I guess, this. Hello, brothers. How goes it? You put me in a damn prison for a day. Because I was hungry.
Salve Domine.
Yeah, dominate your face. Is this the library? Yeah. Well, I can't go back there. We know what happens if I go back there. Where's the way out of this damn place? Okay. Lockpick. I can't even see what the hell that is.
Slow down, brother. Watch your step, brother.
F off, brother. Am I locked into the monastery? Am I actually like locked in here?
Slow down. Pay more attention, brother. Praise be to Christ.
Yeah, praise be.
I'm interested in Lucas.
Nobody knows much about Lucas. He keeps himself to himself. If you ask me, he's got something to hide. I'd keep well clear of him if I was you.
Do you have any grounds for suspecting him of something?
Quite a lot. And also none at all. The circuitous who make the rounds despise him, and they'd never punish anyone without cause.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Oh, he's always got a smile on the new friend. But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery. He spends more time dreaming of the world outside than tending to his duties. I'm surprised he hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me, he'd be out on his ear right away.
I'd like to ask you something.
Never mind.
Well, that's all.
Maybe it's just because it's early morning, so like all these doors are locked. Forget the daily schedule. I know who it is. It's that guy.
In a rush to pray?
All the time. Oh wait, here we go. Is this it? Is this the way out? Shit. So the whole reason why I need to talk to the brother of Celester or whatever is so I can lockpick my way out of here. This fucking game. How am I locked into a damn monastery? No. Is that actually eating, or is this just like an emote that we're doing? No, nourishment's up to 100. I've been poisoned? Be careful what you eat and drink, and don't forget food will spoil over time depending on its durability. What? What? What the fuck?
You've got a strong constitution. Anyone else would have certainly died.
What? What happened?
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a young boy. He was lost and miserable. He had no future. He was tempted by his friends into doing some foolish things, but he wasn't truly bad, because when it came down to it, he ran away rather than keep doing foolish deeds. His former friends didn't take kindly to that, though, and wanted to punish him. So they sent a hunting dog to find him and rip his throat. The boy wasn't stupid, though, and he knew that the hound was coming. He poisoned some food, and when the hound showed up, he gave it to him. He didn't expect the beast to live, but it did. And all of a sudden the boy was sorry for what he tried to do. So he offered to make a bargain with the hound.
I think I understand you. But the beast would need to know what deal he's being offered.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. And what exactly are you proposing?
And then tries to poison.
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
You tried to murder me.
You deserve to die, and I'm happy to be the one to kill you.
I'm sorry to hear that. I thought we could come to an agreement that left both of us alive. But since there's no convincing you, I'll settle for just me.
Yeah? What sucks is I gotta kill this dude before, like, the poison gets me.
Way off!
He's gotta have the antidote on him. What? I couldn't even loot his body to get his dice. His body's gone. I needed his body to get the dice, right? What the fuck? What? Well, did he come down here? Did he phase through the ground and then? What the f? I need his corpse and it just fucking okay. Well, can I at least leave this place now? Oh my god. How do you leave this place?
Pay more attention. In a rush to pray?
No, I'm in a
Why
rush to
such
get...
haste?
Oh my god, like how are the doors locked? I'm just gonna stop recording for right now. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you maybe in another episode. Take care.